Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we have a new foundation. Let's start it off. Okay, so the foundation is the new Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. A couple of days ago, y'all saw me do a video. I have the older version. Not really a fan of that one because I feel like it's very heavy on my face, very matte, and just it sits on my face. Like I feel like it never melted. So I was able to mix it with one of my favorite foundations and I loved it, right? So I think my issue with the old version is because it's too thick and too heavy. So this foundation comes in 44 shades and I have the shade 13 in. I think on the older version I have the shade 13 Cool, which I feel like ran warm on me. So this foundation is $49 and it's a Charlotte Tilbury 3D matte, not flat, blurring airbrush flawless foundation. Delivers up to 24 hours of full coverage and shine control. Let's see. Light as Air 7-in-1 foundation. Targets blemishes, redness, visible pores, fine lines, hyperpigmentation, uneven skin, and dark circles in one pump. Powered by Power Blur Air Tech for intensified smoothing, blurring, and retexturing. It's Charlotte Tilbury's airbrush powder effect in a bottle. So let me put on my lashes. It's about to dry. Hold on, y'all. Okay, lashes on. So this is how the shade is looking. Bit of focus. And it's very thick. I don't feel like it moves out of here at all. So let's see. We're going to do one side. Just a little bit. Because it said really you're supposed to use one pump. So I don't want to go overboard because I don't want it to sit on my face. This is one pump. I feel like it looks really natural. It doesn't feel heavy. So far so good. I think the key, like they say, one pump is to use as little as possible. Like we just trying to get a even base. So I'm like barely tapping my brush into this little makeup thing. Do y'all prefer to put your foundation on with a sponge or with a brush? I've always preferred a brush, like always. Yeah, I think to start off, this color, I think it's better than 13 Cool. So if you use me as a shade reference, I would definitely go with 13 in. And I'm not sure if they even have that in the old version. No. Put the top on it. This is enough to last me some months in here because you have to use so little of it. Like that sample can last me for months. Clean up my eyeshadow. This is how it's looking. I think the color, like I said, the color is good. It's not sitting on my face. I'm gonna use a hydrating. I don't know. I'm gonna use a hydrating concealer today. Only because this says that it's matte and y'all know we have to balance it out. So I'm gonna use my Fenty in 400N to highlight. And a little bit of my Essence bronzer in Mocha. Then we're gonna fast forward this, blend it out. And so far so good. I think the color is better. I'm more impressed. I think I'm impressed with the color not being warm. So we shall see. some bronzer and set it. I think I'm gonna set it with my Sephora. No, I'm gonna set it with, yeah, Sephora. So the blurring new Sephora powder, and then on top of that, the micro smooth Sephora powder. Get my big forehead, bronze that on up. We're gonna use brightening peach. I think I will get the banana shade in this because this is good. I tell you time and time again, I don't like the packaging because I feel like, of course, it's here to monitor how much I use, but I don't want that. I want to dip in it the way I want to dip in it. Yeah, this is a beautiful powder. And some of my number 35 micro smooth. Well, I'm bright today, huh? I am bright today. Blend up. Blending all that bronzer and stuff together. And take my foundation brush. Blend out any edges of the powder. Okay. And the foundation brush is wet. I mean, dry. So that lets me know that the foundation does dry down to a matte finish. Spray. And this is the completed look. I'm going to get dressed and we can come back and see how it looks together. For one, the color is good. Two, the color is a little, looking in the monitor, the color is a little yellow. But I prefer yellow than warm. I prefer yellow than orange. Okay. And we'll see. We'll let it dry down and then we'll see how it does. But I'll be back. Alright guys, I'm back and this is the completed look. I did spray some of my L'Oreal spray. Right now I think it looks okay. I'm just not in love with Charlotte Tilbury foundation. So I'm going to wear it throughout the day. We'll come back and see how it looks because you know sometimes if you wear your foundation for a couple of hours it kind of grows on you. So we're going to see how it looks. But I think it does look very skin-like, very natural. It's not heavy, matte, and flat just as it claims. I feel like it has a little luminosity and glow to it. So I'll see you at the end of my work day. But y'all trying to let me know first if you plan on getting this foundation, if you tried the reformulated version, drop down and let me know your thoughts on it. And I'm going to see y'all in a couple of hours. Peace out. Hi guys, I am back after 12 hours worth of wear. Let me zoom in. 12 hours worth of wear, and this is how the skin is looking. I have a slight little glow. Let's go ahead and blot since I haven't blot all day. Right off the bat, I'm not a fan. I just feel like Charlotte Tilbury foundations just sit on the skin. Like I feel like it doesn't melt. And I be needing my foundations to melt on in, like just melt in my skin. So this is how it's looking, which it doesn't. Why am I? It's my chair. Let me pull my chair over. It doesn't look horrible. It's just not what I'm looking for, I should say. What I'm looking for. And the color match is far better than the 13 Cool. My old one is way better than that. I feel like the color is good. It's just sitting on my face, and I don't like the fact that it's just sitting on my face. So drop down and let me know your thoughts. Like I said, it's a little over 11 hours worth of wear, which I feel like it held up really nice. It's just not pulling me in, and I wish that it was, because everyone talks about how great their Purge products are, and it just doesn't do it for me. I don't know, y'all. I don't know, but drop down and let me know your thoughts. And if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you hype this video, like this video, and y'all know I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, because now it's time to settle down. But my eyeshadow still looks good. It looks good, but I don't love it. Bye.